Balls scream. Yes, it's very delightful. You know, I played a game and I had frames. Yeah, for you. I brought my, hmm? You know, your PC compared to my previous one was like, your one was like hella better. Now it's like debatable if your one is better. So, and I'm getting there to the RAM, you know. Yeah. Very Sigmas.
All remaining systems will bow to the First Order! Write all that data! Write that sexy data! Okay.
Okay, now it's working. All right. Merry Christmas to you too, Well Tech. I guess you didn't hear first time I said it because yes, my microphone wasn't working apparently. Mm. Let's see. Something is not right here. That. All right. So you can also open up render doc real quick here, launch the application. There it is, the thing, and we can kind of not move. Fuck. I should probably run Q render doc instead, because I can get some if I need some debugs quickly up and running if I need. Whoa! Wait, fuck, I lost it already. Yeah, this thing ain't like working quite alright. And then it's also like inverted for some reason. Those things are fine. So that's like super funny. But we're gonna see in here, maybe it's not, no, the camera is definitely wrong because I shouldn't be doing a, what's it called? I shouldn't be doing 2 here. It should be a -2. So for some reason I have some matrix shit going on wrong here. I doubt that it is to do with the shaders. 100% doubt about that. Because it should be... This is 100% correct. I can remove this extra BS that I got. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Like, that should be alright. Scene data, view projection, push constant, render position, yeah. There isn't really anything much more about it. It all went wrong since I did the view projection through the camera. So that means the only thing that can be wrong is this thing. That's the only thing that could be wrong. Let's take this thing. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oops, I took the wrong thing. Ah, come on. Stay over there. No, stay there. Alright. So, what if I, instead of doing... It is something to do with the projection. No, wait, it's something to do... Why are you going? Where are you going? Why are you going? Get view matrix. It's something with this thing. What if I just do dot inverse? Nah. But it has to be something with it being... Wait. Is it actually though? It might not be that. Wait, let me check real quick. What if I... No, it is an interactive camera there. Because they also mentioned...
1 second.
Alright, 1. I think you lied. Here. From the init of the function, we will set the camera initial variables. The camera will be looking towards the origin, so... Yes. Okay, camera position. We can do this. Maybe this is what I'm doing wrong, and that's why everything else is wrong. But that doesn't make sense. Why would that be the case? Anyways, we can... Just for simplicity, we can do it right here. Dot position is equal to, they do position 0, 0, 5. Velocity will be 0 by default. All of those others, I think I remember I put the 0 values by default, yeah. So... I shouldn't have... Well, this thing actually... Oh, look at that! Maybe now it is correct. Fuck. Let's go back. So now if you do renderer, I meant projection, and then in here yo, what's up? Still nothing.
Yo, wasp.
Wasp?
You know, wasp.
Let's take a snapshot from there. What's a wasp doing here?
It's finding you.
It's wasping around, I swear.
Yeah.
Well, now, what the fuck is it doing over there? Is the camera just in the completely wrong spot, or what? Okay, we are gonna just... Oh, there it was! I saw it for a moment there real quick, but it's still wrong. Let's not rotate its position so we can actually just get clean places. Oh, there it goes again. So where is it actually if I... just gonna do this -1. Go in here, take a snapshot of that, and then go and take a look at the other one. Wait, let me just take myself back. Okay, now it's gone. Should be at 10. Wait, that is like way up. Huh. That's no weird values, really. That's actually pretty logical values. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, and what happens if I put a positive here? Oops. Let's take a snapshot of that, go to here. Okay, +2 is still rotated. But I don't... XY set, if I put it to... It's facing the wrong way somehow. I don't understand why. I mean, I guess I could do this. That that shouldn't make any sense. Oh, okay, it actually did make some sense. But I don't understand why it's moving. Yeah, it's why is it moving though? Because this should make sense. View self.camera. Because if I do this and then we comment this one out and we go here and we do just wait. Well, that should be normal now, because that's just an identity. Oh yeah, but now I got this one in the wrong spot, so we just do that and bam! Still nothing? Oh wait, something is wrong. D and 643. 643 here. Well, it should have identity. Yeah, okay, there it is. And that I don't understand, because it shouldn't be anything else than just... Yeah, now it's not considering anything, but if I switch these out to this one, that should have the same behavior. It doesn't. Wait. Whoa! Wrong button. So why is this the case then? Oh, that's a bit loud actually. They should actually be pretty much the same. I have to be doing something wrong inside of here. Like, that's the only logical conclusion, that something is wrong here when I do this camera rotation. Maybe this thing is wrong. Okay, let's switch the order. Let's not do this, and let's do a andset dot matrix dot inverse. No, not what? That identity. And then this. Then it says that translate in matrix. No field member translate. That's funny. Yeah, we'll do this then. Camera translation. What? Am I stupid? That should definitely exist there. Translate, there it is. No field or member function named translate. In matrix F33. What the fuck? But it's right there. How is that possible? What am I doing? Am I doing a typo or something? What? Okay, let me see. What if I do this? Transpose. But that's not the one I want. Translate. What? Vector 3 this oh. Oh, so you can just there is oh. Now I see. Then it is like this. Translate self.position. Yeah, now it's gone again. And that's so weird. Get rotation matrix. Could it be this thing then that is wrong? Oh yeah, it could be this thing that is wrong. Let's see. Because it should be pitch rotation, angle axis 1 minus yaw. No, those are the same. And then 2 vec, and then it's pitch yaw multiplied by pitch. Yep. Yaw rotation pitch. What if I do 1 instead? Nothing changed. Actually, I'm gonna check it out real quick. Let's see. Interesting. Oh, there's the cube. For some reason. I think it has to be something like this that is wrong. From vec, it gives me a vec 4 to vec. Harold. You there? Yeah. They're using angle axes. Are they the equivalent of from back in your thingy to generate
Angle axis. What is a? Yeah, I think so. But I don't know. I haven't really used quaternions much. Like the quaternion things in my math library aren't that good because I don't really use quaternions and I don't implement stuff I don't really need.
Yeah. And then they want to do to matrix from.
Actually, this angle axis is probably like some rotate function.
Yeah, I was. Because I'm thinking that might be the reason why I have that so wrong, this whole rotation thing, but I'm not sure.
Probably that, yeah.
Yeah. And then another thing was also this. Wait. Here. They have. In quaternions, or they have two matrix where you pass in. Okay. But yeah,
I have it on the matrix like from quaternion.
but you take in yours takes in a vec3, not a quaternion.
Does it take in a Vic 3? Isn't it a Vic 4?
Oh, vec4. But I find it so strange that they.
Yeah, but use do dot D. Use do dot D so you can,
But isn't quaternions say what are quaternions?
It's a vector 4 basically.
Are they? Ah, okay. I thought they were matrices. Okay.
Nope.
Well then. Wait, do you have .d in your thing? I don't think there is a .d.
I think there is.
No, we'll try. I don't.
Ah. Is there a 2 vec maybe?
There is a 2vec. That's what I use at the moment,
Yeah.
but it doesn't seem to.
Yeah, I use that.
Or I actually made a in between variable because I was doing that to Euler. That one apparently has a try. Vec.
Does it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Can pretty much delete this and that. But this should be fine, I think. Because it's unless. Oh no, wait. Oh, this might be the wait, W X Y Z. Is it supposed to be that order? Or is it supposed to be X Y Z W?
Nah, it's that order.
Okay, because I'm wondering if I am making the assumption that.
But you can also Google,
Yeah, I'm gonna chat GTP.
Like, I could be wrong.
Yeah. What component is X, Y, Z, W? Ah, it's stored as equates where X, Y is the vector part and W is the scalar part. But so wait, what's the cosine term?
Is that what order it is?
Yeah, so what order are the components in W, X, Y, Z, or X, Y, Z, W, or something else? Oh wow. Memory. Okay, scalar first, but the public member are named Q. Yeah, that logical order, mat form, W, X, Y, J, Z, member access. Okay, so scalar first. They also have this, but why would you put the scalar in as pitch? That doesn't make sense.
No, it is a scalar. It's the scalar and the like vector. There is just what axis it rotates on.
Do you know how quaternions work?
A little bit.
But that's
The thing is, there's like different types of quaternions. Like this is the Hamilton quaternion.
yeah. Which how much you rotate around x. Okay. Okay, so it should be a cosine and sine here. Oops. So what does this function actually do? Maybe I should check the actual, but so it does. If it does this, then well, yeah, that's what I'm missing. So it normalizes this, the scalar, and then half, and then oh no, and then it returns a quaternion which has a cosine of half, and then multiplies sinus by this. Now that's fucking crazy. Oh god. Angle axis. Shall we see? Because that means if I were to do an angle axis, well, I guess you could have return it type. Then a normalize axis. So, oh, okay. Let's see if we can just one-shot it. That would be pretty cool. Add an angle, yeah, optional method normalize that matches the genome. No, do you have a normalize in your that takes in a vector already?
My vector thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Nums nc.vec.normalize.
Okay, I'm adding this to your Hamilton quaternion, and let's see if it works.
All right. Yeah.
From Euler to Euler. Where should I put it? It's just a maybe here. Okay. Turn identity. This is taking the magnitude of the thing, but why would you do that? And then what is inverse length? Why would you do that? If you want to be keep your first, you already do treat as a constructor for pure rotation. I mean, I guess this makes sense. You don't want to kind of, yeah, just safety checks. And then half. Yeah. Sine. Okay, I guess it kind of covers it actually quite well. I thought this would be kind of redundant, but I think it even had this. Normalize region does this if axis is already normal. Okay, anyways. length square root dot product. No, that would pretty much be the same. Oh, we can do that as well. I think that's fine. Or actually, do you if land return v? Okay. And then we'll just change this angle axis. And of course it'll show up. Angle and then axis in. Yeah. But pitch. It's pretty much the same thing. Or it is exactly the same thing. Like so. And then go here, that, bam, oopsie daisy. So I could have actually just yanked like so, and then bang, paste that. And let's see, say that. Oopsie daisy. Angle axis expected 2 arguments, found 1. That's interesting. Right, this one got a bit wrong. Like so. Now we should be very happy. Ah! That worked. And it's correct now. Ah! It was that. Oh yes. Okay. That's crazy. Now that's awesome. I didn't know I had that. Yeah. Okay, great. One more thing we could actually do is we can try. I can't escape the mouse. Okay, but we can try this. Woo! It's spinning. Alright. I think I will steal just so we actually use your thing. Let's take that one to the side. I want to see, because they just do axis normalized, then they do half. Yeah, so I could, the point would be to just do this and then just do a const axis is equal to vec that normalize, and then we would just pass in the axis in, right? Yeah. Axis and axis. Oh Jesus Christ, that's such a confusing example. Anyways, and then
axis with an e is multiple. Axis is singular.
Oops. Wait. No, isn't just axis. Merismas. It's Merisigmas. All right. We're doing
no, like the thing is, yeah, we're doing sigmas. But the thing is that axis with an e is like plural, and axis with an I is singular, I think.
I don't know if there's a big difference between this right now. Wow, it's just bad anyways. Oh, come on. I think they are pretty much the same. I hate that it does that. Awesome. Okay. Bye, cube. Then we can delete that, and I think this one you could actually add. It's pretty good. I can't do a git because it's in my
This angle axis.
Yeah, it's in the
Yeah,
cache.
yes, send it to me.
Yeah. It's still pissing me off that it's in my cache and I can't do shit. There. Let's see.
Besides.
There. I don't know, maybe you can... I don't know, you don't really do it through any other... You always use a vector and a scalar, right? So I don't think there's any point doing anything else with that.
Yeah, no.
So I'm not gonna keep that over there. Okay. Yeah, no, then this is fine. We got all of that, and scene nodes next. Whoa! Crazy development speed right now. The cube is going crazy. I think though a few things are still wrong. Yeah, actually, this I'm supposed to actually use these things and not. But this won't be hot reloaded, so I have to actually restart the program to see this. Sadly, am I right? Oh my god, it's the banger.
Okay, it's pushed. I just like opened up my other laptop because my desk is currently a mess with 2 computers on it. So yeah, I don't know, you know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, what is it?
Oh, this didn't do shit. I just fixed that real quick. And this should be the same. Get the rotation. And then just position is equal to camera rotation multiplied by the direction multiply vec. Oh. But this one is missing a few things. Yeah, okay, that's why. No, wait. It just creates a vector with velocity multiplied by 0.5. Okay, wait, something is wrong here. Creates a vec 3. I use a vec 4. What? That's the real main. That's not the main I wanted. That is the main I wanted. Okay, I need water. Ah, damn. All right. So, I mean, this is still pretty much the same. I don't care per se about. Well, velocity will always be 0 right now, I just realized, so that's fantastic. because I'm just gonna move, and that's just gonna accelerate. So let's just make speed 10. See if that makes any difference. I'm actually just gonna run it this instead. I'm not gonna have to. Nothing. This thing works though, that's pretty good. But P button press does nothing. Wait. See, move. And then it just plus equals the speed. And then it never uses move anywhere. It just... that's a pretty obvious problem then. Let's see. They directly modify... Right, because I wanted to store it. But... Okay, this is gonna be cursed, but it's better than nothing. Ain't gonna do that. Instead, we're gonna go here. We're gonna do that. Whoops, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna type out here cell. Oh, camera dot velocity. I cannot use velocity. And then we'll just plus equal that, and then we'll do all of that, and maybe this. Fuck. Maybe this will work. And then we'll just use this thing, go back into here. Ah! It did work! A bit too good. It was like... Yeah, because it will accelerate and it will just keep on. Alright, we can do this. Let's say 4. Harold, is there an easy way to go check each SIMD operator's like component if it's some specific value and then do an if operator on it? Harold? Probably there is. I'm gonna check out. You dead? Did I die? No! How could... Oh yeah, my Discord ain't doing shit. Why can I not... Where is it? Oh, it was like... Ah, there it is. Len type of V info. Okay. Let's see. Yo, Harold, my dog, how are you? Hello, pig.
Dog?
I was yesterday late by 4 hours, but this fucking car broke. Oh man, I mean, I was late for... Yeah, well, you made it at least, so that's good. Thank you for complimenting my beautiful haircut, you know. My family wasn't as happy with it as you are. They were like, ah, you were better with the long hair.
Yeah, I mean, I think so too, but this one is also alright.
What? Did I die again?
I think the long hair was I think the long hair was also better, but
Yeah.
this one is also good. So
No, I agree. I also think it was better, but it's a lot more convenient and easier to take care of short hair than long hair, especially on the gym.
Yeah, bro, for real. Yeah, for real. Like having long hair is sucks ass, bro. You gotta nah.
It's so much maintenance, bro.
Exactly.
And it takes
it's
more
like
soap.
As much maintenance as Python.
It takes more hand
Yeah,
soap
exactly.
to get
it takes
clean.
More soap. Hand soap.
Don't you have that 5-in-1
Really?
bottle?
5-in-1 bottle. Yeah. You know, I actually have like shampoo, conditioner, soap, and also car engine oil.
Yeah, I also got ass
Yeah,
wipe
all
in
in
mine.
one. Oh yeah, that's great. That's because I guess you're an ass wipe, so you got everything.
But you know, anyways, back to the question. I just saw that you do this in your thing when you want to go through each of the vectors or like components. Is that also how I should do it here if I wanted to go through each component and check that it doesn't exceed a specific value?
Yeah, I would do that. I would also do it inline, not gonna lie. You can basically do the exact same thing as I did.
Let me actually don't see what I just wrote.
What did you write?
No, you don't. No, you don't wanna. You don't wanna.
Alright.
You don't wanna. You don't wanna know. Uh. Oops. Wait. How was it? It was. Was like this.
Oopsie.
Oh yeah, like that. 4 0 0 dot dot. Does info actually return like two things? Oh, there's a use size and type, so I also need to probably store. Oh, it's your own thing that you have implemented here, or yeah, or is this 6 library? No, this is your own.
No, that's mine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I have to take in both before I do anything, but that's okay. We can do that. Const len. Ah, fuck. And then we just say info. I cannot say info like this. I have to go num.
That one is not public. It's not public though.
Fuck.
But there's a way to get the length. You do std meta.length, I think.
Dot meta dot len.
Yeah.
There's no len.
Something like that.
Size.
Wait.
You sure it's in meta? String to enum, string
Nope.
alignment, child element. Sentinel, test sentinel, contain layout. How long is this file anyways? It's only 1,000 lines. That's not too bad actually. And a lot of it are just tests. This one is not test.
You can also just do type info, you know. It's not very hard to get the length of it.
Or I just go through each and every one of them, but normally. But maybe I should learn this anyways. Type info, is it?
Nah, you can go through each.
Type info.
I mean, yeah, but you gotta assign it to I think. Yeah, or length, I mean.
Yeah,
So like const length, you know.
Const len is equal. Wait. Okay. Anyways, this.
Type info, yeah.
And then in here I just put in the self camera.
You gotta do type of also.
Yo. How is our favorite chef?
You did type info, type info. Type info, type of.
I that's what I did, bro.
Okay, and then at the end of that you do dot array, or no, dot vector, I mean. Vector. Len.
Look at
What
that.
are you working on right now?
Your mom.
He's doing something, and I'm porting SuperTax card to SIG build system.
A little bit of comp time stuff.
Wait.
And...
Are you for real?
Wait, what are you doing, Harold?
You know SuperTax card, yeah, I'm porting it to the SIG build system.
But why?
So you can compile
Because I
faster.
Yeah, exactly. Compile faster and work better.
And work. It's just all benefits.
Yeah, okay, wait, never mind, because you really don't need to care about like cross platform is, right? Because
no, I don't care about Apple, bro.
Yeah.
I do not care. They can.
I mean, you only need to let it work like on your and my PC, so like that's it, you know. So
Yeah, exactly. So it ain't too bad.
it was on a mission, I guess.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, if you would have paid me $10 to make it in make or something, I wouldn't do it, bro.
But the CMake technically only generates a make, so you would
Yeah.
actually just get the $10.
Yeah, but I mean like in war make like without the steam make. But
True, yeah, no, that would suffer. That would be pain, but in Sig it's not too bad. I don't think.
yeah. Like you need to look at the readme and just like add the CMake list in the readme.
For real.
What? But I don't know how you do. Isn't this how you do else? What?
Huh?
Am I doing else if wrong? Ah, wait, what? No. What? Am I tripping?
Yeah, no, you don't have a semicolon on the first statement there, like camera velocity equals 5. Remove the semicolon.
Also from this one then? Why would I?
No,
Because if I want that, then I need to also
it's
include
one
it.
statement.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. But wait, here I need it. Here it's expecting it.
Yeah, because it would be a one-liner, right? Like normally.
I'm a bit confused how
Yeah.
it is. But okay. Okay, let's see. Now, we shouldn't be too fast. 5 is maybe a bit too much to control.
Can I go back to the code? I want to see if you can do that in a better way. The like if statement thingy. We got a teacher. Okay. Okay, well you're stupid. So you
Thank
can
you.
use a ternary operator here.
What?
Yeah, use ternary. Ternary.
You mean...
Ternary.
Wait, why would I... If... No, wait, how would I use ternary?
Because
Yeah,
you're
bro,
just doing
that's
assignment.
perfect for ternary.
Yeah, bro, you're
Ah,
just doing assignment here. Just do ternary.
so just going camera velocity I is equal to... And then I just...
But
Like, do
technically,
you-
maybe that won't really work because then you would have an else, but you can also just do else and then it assigns to itself. But I don't know. You do what you want.
Yeah, I don't think that will work.
Yeah.
It needs to be a bit
Yeah,
more
maybe
simple.
ternary ain't quite it. Yeah.
Now I just need to decrease the velocity also. I think these are floats, so I can also just... Actually, we could... I need to change this, so if... This is some weird camera movements I'm doing, but... I need it to kind of go back to 0 if I don't press anything, right? That's... You could also just make this acceleration a bit slower. This one is actually not... No, wait, this is frame dependent. So... Maybe this is fine. Ah! I should just add this to the hot reloading part so I could change the speed here and not having to restart the whole thing all the time, but it's not there now. We could put it there. But we don't take in the window into the... No, not gonna do it. I need to rethink a little bit how to do this processing. But for now, I will just do... This is gonna be horrendous, but I'm gonna do this also. If... It's basically the same check, slightly different. Well, then I could actually just do this. If the speed is larger than 0, and then here if... let's do this. Bam. And then we're gonna do that. And if it's larger than 5, then we're gonna put it back to 5. And then we're gonna do camera dot velocity is minus equal speed divided by 2. And we need to do that apparently. Like so. Yeah. And then this thing needs to get angle brackets. Ah! Okay. Easy. And then we take this one over here. That one, and also so that's a bit cleaner. And so, and then you can take this, put it there, that, change this to 0. Ah, for fuck's sake. Okay, bro. Wrong keys all the time. And then if camera speed is less than -5, then we put it equal to -5, 45, yes. And if camera dot velocity is... No, I don't need a if anymore. What I need to do is just say that camera velocity is plus equal to speed divided by 2. And then I need to clamp it actually. Okay. So we can slightly change it. I think there is a... Is there already an inbuilt clamp? Or std.mat.clamp? There is lower upper. So the type is F32. Lower is this. And the upper is... Wait, what the fuck? Does it know?
It knows.
It takes in a... Oh no, it's just a value and then... Okay. And then I type of... Okay, so it takes in the value. Okay, now I see I did it wrong. That's okay. So... Then we can just say we do this way instead. Camera... velocity I is equal to std clamp camera dot velocity, and then lower, and then the upper. Wait, but then I don't need to check, then I can literally just do this. And then I get rid of... Yeah. That's pretty convenient. Pretty fucking convenient. Oh my god. We can also close this one. Don't need that one anymore. So camera velocity, so if velocity is positive, we say that we want it to be this, but we're gonna still clamp it to that or this. We're still gonna do a minus speed divided by 2. So if I don't press anything, it will still go in here and I will check, okay, so we're positive, so we're gonna reduce the speed by half the speed, otherwise it will be increased by the speed. And then we have the other way around. So we can remove these ones, and this one will have a plus, because now we're on the minus. And I will clamp it between 0 and -5, otherwise this would not work good. Okay. And otherwise I would just try to increase it. Yeah. Good. Now, what the fuck is this? What did I do here? Expected after... No, what the hell did I do? What the hell did I do? Let's see, why would it expect a semicolon? Here. Did I remove a semicolon? No. Did I remove something by accident? What could I have removed? I think that looks fine. Let's see, let's see. Speed. Camera position is plus equal to moved 4. Moved 4. What? I never used moved 4. Move. Because direction. No, wait, I do use move 4 here. Ah, never mind. I'm tripping. But then that should be fine, because then it just puts the velocity. What? Okay, it's probably just a semicolon somewhere earlier that is wrong. I'm just gonna do this and see. That's so strange. Why would it? Okay, if I comment this thing, we should. Yeah, it moves up. Okay, good. So there is a semicolon or angle bracket that is incorrect. Let's see. Okay, so it's somewhere around here. What could it be? We start, close it, we open this. Oh, look at that. No, yes, it is here. Well, I prefer to still have this one, so I'm gonna add one. Alright, and then there's another problem. Speed. Vector and... Right. So let me just... Oof. Can I... No, I cannot do that. Okay, that's okay. But this thing I can work with. Like so. Then we go here. Do that. Ah, come on. And why did you do that? Always with these damn angle brackets. Okay, let's see. Oh, that that didn't go well. Unreachable, uninit matrix, root main, process camera, clamp. The clamp is something wrong. Lower is less than equal to upper. Can't you just... Okay, that's possible. But the thing is, I expected it to actually cover that if it shouldn't clamp, why is it expecting assert that lower has... Did I? No, wait. Oh. No, that's... Yeah, okay, no. Yeah, that's true. Thank God. Okay, let's try again. Yeah. Woo! Whoa.
Damn.
Yeah. Look, we're basically at the same stage as OpenGL 2 months later.
Congrats.
Thank you.
This is amazing. But you don't have textures though. So no,
No.
you're not at OpenGL actually.
No. Well, I had them, but then I lost them. And I also think I got this wrong somehow. Where did the cube go?
With a triangle background is so weird. Like, damn, it just looks wrong to have when big flying cube there with a triangle.
Oh, it's awesome. And it's compute shaders. Did we have that in OpenGL? I don't think we did have that.
I think we do.
Does
Actually, no, we do. Yeah.
Does OpenGL have dedicated ray tracing?
No.
Yeah,
Exact.
with some extensions, I think so.
Oh no, it doesn't.
But Lucas, are you using dedicated ray tracing?
I think it has.
I don't, but I
Like,
have
are you
the
using it?
power to do it. Okay.
But I think OpenGL actually has extensions on certain GPUs that actually allow for ray tracing.
Does
Nah,
it?
I don't know about the extent.
I don't think
No, I
so,
think
bro.
it
I
has.
think you're
So,
tripping balls.
I think it has, but I think it's very limited to what GPUs it has, though.
Wait, what? It says that there's an error somewhere. Yeah, this is not my stuff, so I'm just gonna ignore that. And I'm gonna ignore that too. That's not my errors. Okay, yeah, there are errors, but those are not mine, okay? um... Yeah. Okay, good. Then we can continue. Now I think almost continue. I would like to try one more thing. Why this thing, the rotation? The rotation is a bit funky. Ah, I hate that I cannot do this in hot reloading. I should have process, but the thing is that the camera is kind of, well, I don't think, well, I guess you could have a function that says process camera inside of the renderer, and then you just update. Or the camera shouldn't be, it depends on how you design it, right? Like you could have the camera part of the ECS, or you could have the camera part of the renderer. I guess you could pass a struct in, which takes in just the parameters, and then this would actually be hell a lot better. I think I'm gonna do that. We can't really tell what the camera is supposed to do. Well, you're not supposed to. Fuck that. I'm just gonna do it so I can utilize the hot reloading, because this... Oh, fuck. Ah, the damn thing. This... I need a callback somehow. And this is using the delta shits. That's okay.
Call
That's
me
okay.
back anytime.
What are you saying?
Call me back anytime.
Yeah, call me back anytime, brother. We're gonna put this in the hot reloading, so it will actually. No, because then I have to do an external call to it, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. Maybe later. No, it has to happen later. We're not gonna do it. We're not doing it right now. No. We're just gonna accept the fact that this is kind of funky behavior. What do? They just take the plus equals or minus equal E motion x relative divided by 200. Isn't that just the same? We can try that. Yeah. That ain't gonna work.
But what's wrong with the mouse rotation? Like,
I don't know, it's kind of
Well,
funny. I'm gonna be right back, I have to think, and toilet break. Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
Had an amazing shit, you know what I'm saying, Doc? Whoa.
That was a fast one.
Yeah, you know, didn't even have time to wash my hands.
Washing hands? What's that?
You know, it's something that my mom taught me once. I forgot about it.
What's a mom?
Bro, that you
Is that like a language? Is that a programming paradigm?
Bro, you cannot know this. This is unacceptable, Harold. This you cannot do.
What is this?
You cannot pretend to not know a mom.
I know your mom.
Okay. I mean, I guess this is slightly better, but it's still. I guess it's because my mouse is not locked to the screen. That's why it feels.
Bro, Lucas, this is your cube.
I'm kind of retarded.
Hey, come on! It may.
That's your cube.
It may not be the best
But Lucas,
cube.
you're getting the deltas correctly, right?
Fuck do I know? I haven't tried that. I'm not really too. Maybe I shouldn't be too concerned about this because I'm gonna switch the window to SDL at some point. So I'm just gonna.
Never gonna happen because you're gonna switch to my windowing
Why are you
library.
gonna
Yeah,
switch
that's right.
this? Yeah.
Because I feel like it's just way more convenient than GLFW.
Damn.
Yeah.
I feel that my windowing library is way more convenient, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it doesn't support cursor setting.
Yeah, and why would you need that? I mean, that's for noobs.
But I mean, that's the only thing, right? Otherwise, it's like.
Yeah, I mean, it's that, and compared to STL, I don't have my own like async thing. I don't have my own file library, but like you don't need that because Sig standard has that. So yeah, I have half functioning clipboard that only works for Windows. I have a file dialog that doesn't work on any platform but pretends to work on Windows. Yeah, I mean it basically works on everything. But the
Yeah,
windowing
exactly.
stuff works well. The windowing and the monitor stuff, that works well. Everything else,
And
nah.
that's what you want from a window
Yeah,
library.
that's all you need. Like the window actually works fabulously. Yeah.
Alright, it's time for the next section. I'm just gonna probably read through it once to see what's the plan. Also gonna maybe do a git dot git commit well, working camera git push here push. Oh wow. We'll split. Wait. I'm always every time you go silent, I'm like, did I lose connection again or something?
No.
Oh, you're really becoming a Linux user now, aren't you? You're becoming schizo. Welcome.
Bro, I have lost it. I have officially lost it, bros. I'm still waiting for Steam to message me back about my password reset so I can actually load into Steam and take those damn footage that I need for my video. Like, it has been 40 hours. I'm not getting on into my Steam account.
I need to record on it.
I need to record some VR stuff. So.
Oh, like Beat Saber.
Yeah, and some other also Unreal Engine VR stuff and things to compare, so it's easy to understand what I'm talking about. And it's so funny, you know.
You know, I would recommend for your video just like code a VR game again and Vulkan and open stuff, so you can like better explain it, you know.
Bro, I've been thinking so much about like what I should do, how I should do stuff, but it's so weird. I want to produce more videos, but I'm also like how and why, you know. I think there is one way I could do it. A funny way I could do it. We'll see. I have to do a little bit of brainstorming, but I need to find like content that I could produce quickly so I could do a video a day. But then again, I'm like, what else? Like, this is so weird. But I will find something, a way to do it. Display
I
GLTF
mean, like, the
loading.
Vulkan thing is pretty dry and pretty hard to get with videos, but when you have like a simple rendering library, then you can probably push some things.
Yeah, I think once I actually get to producing some kind of game, then I could push that, where it's not like just talking about the engine features, more about showing stuff and the game features. Because then I could integrate also like when it gets kind of like interesting or cool, you know, I could go like, and because I have my own engine, you know. But yeah, before that, it's kind of like no, nobody's really interested, or a few people, maybe like 3 people are interested in like somebody doing something with Vulkan and Sig. And they are not interested in the entertaining part, they're interested in the actual tech part, so that's like, yeah. Whatever, you know, I will figure it out. I'm just gonna read this probably and then hit that bed, and tomorrow we'll implement it. We will split GLTF loading in 2. First one dealing with nodes and meshes, second one dealing with materials and textures. Okay. The old function for GLTF loading is going to be removed, and we will replace it with the new one that can load scene nodes directly, not just meshes. You can keep the old one around for copy paste or debugging, but it will no longer be needed. I never implemented it, I went with OBJ. The first thing we are going to need is to create the loaded GLTF class. This will contain all resources needed for handling... loaded GLTF class? It will contain all resources needed for handling a single GLTF file worth of purposes, but with this class it will release the... Word of data. I was like, I'm completely missing. Word of data. We weren't doing resource management properly before for simplicity purpose, but with this class it will release the meshes, buffers and textures when it gets destroyed. By doing that, we move from having to deal with resources on an individual basis, like keeping track of individual meshes textures, to unload into a much simpler scheme where we have them grouped. The goal with this is that the user would load one GLTF as a level, and that GLTF consists all of the textures, meshes, objects needed for that entire level. The user would then also load another GLTF with characters or objects and keep it loaded for the game. Just because we load an scene into one class doesn't mean it's not possible to call draw function on an individual node within that loaded GLTF. It looks like this. Add it to VK loader. So they have GLTF irendable. Okay. Storage for all the data on a given GLTF file. Unordered map, string, shared pointer, mesh asset, meshes, nodes, images, and materials. Okay. I'm gonna see how I do this. This is where things are going to get really complicated, because we have such different paradigms, style of things. Nodes that don't have a parent for iterating through file in the tree order. Okay, so the stop nodes.
Which library are you using for GLTF?
What?
Which library are you using for GLTF?
I'm gonna get one. I don't have decided yet, so we'll see. Are you implying that you have one ready to go?
No, but I have used one. Like I didn't use any other ones, so I don't know how good it is compared to other ones.
Yeah, well,
but yeah,
I will have to find something, something that I can use for this purpose, you know. I've just read and
for
heard
what
that
purpose,
it's
especially.
What?
Like what purpose do you mean?
Well,
Materials,
I just
or...
need basic scene loading, object loading, texture, materials. But
okay, yeah.
I've heard that GLTF is like, you can also load animations where like it has everything. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't use, or can I use a C++ one? No, I can't, because I need something that is called an object. And then, yeah.
Yeah, I used one in C, it's called...
You can access objects in SIG though.
What the fuck?
Because they are just like structures, the layout, you know.
Yeah, but they have those V tables.
If it's an interface, yeah. And if it's an abstract class, yeah. But if it's a normal class, you're not cooked.
Doesn't
So-
normal classes already just start making V tables?
Nah, I don't think so.
I remember that no matter what,
I've been
it's
able-
just there anyways. Because what if you do it?
Yeah, Lucas,
Alright,
I've
nah,
sent
I
you
don't
the
I'm
know.
not
one
sure,
that I
but
use.
sorry, what did you say to you, Chef?
I sent you the one that I use.
Nice, thanks.
GLTF library.
But I have managed to access fields from an object in SIG by doing like an external structure with basically the same layout as the thing.
Oh yeah, I've also looked into this one.
Oh, nice, the one with the diamond. Oh hell, no.
With a diamond?
The diamond emoji.
Ah. Yeah.
But
Like,
yeah,
for this one, like, there's so many field accesses for, like, it becomes super long.
mm,
But, like, I don't know how the other ones do it, so yeah.
no, because it's like is it similar to how it's done with Tiny Object Loader? Because you just have the structures, right? And then you iterate through each. For example, with the mesh.
Yeah, but because GLTF is so much more complex, it's like also a lot more complex to do stuff.
That's kind of weird
Because
because
like the format in general is like so much more complex. But I mean, that's why like you can't really have a super simple one, I guess. Yeah.
Bro, it's just JSON. It's super easy in SIG. Just make the exact structure of GLTF and then you can just give it a function and bam, now you have the entire model as as a structure.
yes.
Yeah, but you still have the field accesses, you know, like the fields in general, like the format itself is so complex. So
Oops.
yeah. Well, Lucas, I sent you a project where I did model loading with GLTF and like the library. There you can see it. It's like, yeah.
Oops. What am I doing? Help! Press the following keys. Narrow, taller. What am I supposed to do? Hold control to do. What? How do I exit this thing? Bro! Ah, like that, easy peasy. Okay, now I can see what you sent. T-shift, hello, triangle, Vulkan, hello. You have object loading in your hello triangle?
Yeah, it was like the second or third hello triangle I wrote. Yeah. Like in source there's model.c and in include there's model.h. That's basically all the model loading. Yeah.
Well, that's not too
And there you see like
crazy.
the field accesses. Yeah, but you see the field access like it's not too bad, but that's not seen. That's only a material and model.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. I thought that we would have like 500 lines of code minimum. I was like, fuck.
No, but I mean like you see how you have like 10 million like structs and structs there, like attribute data, buffer view, buffer data. Like if you scroll down a little bit.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like that's the format itself. You can't really do much about that.
That's okay. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see. Then there's samplers. This is what I kind of start to dislike about. This makes sense in C++ probably, but this is starting to get so confusing because they have like shared pointers and pointers to every other place, and it's like it's starting to become like you have 5 things that reference the same pointer, and one of them can just free the thing, and then you might destroy the whole thing, and then another thing depends on that thing, and now you're fucked. Like, I'm getting so unclear on what is owning the damn memory actually here. I don't know. I'm starting to have a headache trying to read their code. But it makes sense in C++, but still, like, I hate it. I hate it so much.
Well, if you would have read the super tax card code that Harold and I have been reading the past couple of days, bro.
No, yeah, no, I've only heard you jap about it, and like, I'm always like, thank God I'm not.
Yeah, but the build is actually kind of clean, except it's like hella old CMake, but it's still
Yeah.
clean, you know, which is great for me because I'm just gonna touch the build mainly, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, guys, I gotta go now.
Alright, good night.
Helping Threadmaster.
Wait, before you go,
Yeah.
before do you wait? Do you have some time? I just wanted to show you my
Yeah,
VS Code.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, alright. Alright, so this is gonna be the cleanest, nicest code ever.
Wait,
So,
wait,
okay.
I'm putting you in the mainstream. Wait,
Oh, you wanna? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if that works, it will be insane.
Yo,
Wait,
you're gonna
it's-
see what's
okay.
gonna happen.
Show
Yeah.
us.
Okay, so this is the entire build. It's mainly just a bunch of like build options here.
Yeah.
Anyways, and then there's this like add source file. I don't know. I need a better name, which has the include path as the current because I don't want to do it manually and shit.
Yeah.
And then just gets all of the source files and adds them to the module. Anyways, if we now do sig build run, you can see it like does all the files. All right. I've already compiled it, so I kind of know what's gonna happen, and it's so fabulous, man.
Damn, it
Just
looks so
compiling.
fire that you compile C++ so bad.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course, it's a bit slow because it's C++ and I don't know. It's just C++, so it's just slow. I don't think Sig can really do very good cache for C++.
But isn't C++, yeah, anyways, kind of fucked in the compile?
Yeah, it's fucked because of that stupid ABI, so
Yeah,
trash.
it's not such a big compiler, so like compilation is slow
Yeah.
in general.
Yeah, but it's also because it goes to compile all of the functions, even if they're not being used. Like Sig kinda does it. It goes to the main, and then it just like, oh, you're using this function. Okay, well, we'll compile that function, and then oh, this function is using this function. Oh, we'll compile that function, and then, you know, it just compiles what is needed. But this one just C++ just compiles everything,
And
and
then
the headers
and
also.
then the
like,
monstrosity of the template for C++ libraries.
True, but they aren't really doing very much template
Yeah.
stuff here.
There-
The feature wasn't
What-
out
what-
yet when they programmed it.
Haha.
Yeah, for him. Yeah. Why is he taking so long, bro? It didn't
Bro,
take
not
this
gonna
long
lie,
before.
if they would have used templates, the code would be even more unreadable, not gonna lie.
For real, but you like this?
9,965
no.
compilation errors.
I know.
That's
It's fabulous, isn't it?
Bro, better start cooking.
Yep. Yep.
By the way,
Yep.
Harold,
But
can
it
assume
seems like
that
it's just not
all the
finding
zip
header
code-
files. Like,
Some of that, but yeah, I know. I got a link to STL and shit. But yeah. But
Harold, can I
yes,
assume that you all the zip code you write is in the UI folder?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm not actually sure this Sig is gonna work because I think they are doing so much like trash that Sig is like, yo, this just ain't cool, and then it doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Like here, like member access into complete type.
incomplete.
Yeah.
But I think it's just header files. You can see everything has to do something with an include or HTTP, bruh. So you just need to tell it that it needs to link with the headers. It seems it would be fine then.
If it's only the header, then it's fixable. If it's like compilation itself, then because they're probably using like a C++ compiler, which is like unsafe, and Sig is like probably
Yeah,
they're
it's all
using German
GCC.
Vulkan
Or
headers.
it's like-
Yo.
Yeah, for real. They got a German Vulkan, you know.
Oh,
That's
I got
different.
German. Where do you see it?
It's GA_Vulkan.
Oh, but what is the difference with the German?
No, I'm joking. I have no idea what
It's
that
like
means.
German functions. Oh,
GE.
nah.
I think it stands for graphics engine.
Bro, I really thought that was German.
That would be crazy.
Because
I should
like,
make
the-
that.
a huge player base and like developer base of the game is German, so I thought like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, they got a German Vulkan headers, you know. It's all just German.
You know, it contains Krankenwagen.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. The good old cranky wagon. I'm not sure this is actually gonna like work at all. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna
But
work.
I'll try. I don't think so. I think
That's
this is
pretty
very
optimistic.
Look now how we go from
yeah, like the
9,965 compilers to 9,964. Just a little bit more.
exactly. But for now, I can actually show you the current build system we have here. So we have this build.shell script,
Mm-hmm.
and so because we have a UI thing that's gonna be in Sig, and then the game is in C++, and the UI thing is gonna like access C++ things that Anyways, so going to the build. Also, I have to do this so the bash script doesn't just like pretend that nothing bad happened.
Okay.
Yeah, and then just build the stuff, and then CMake, and in the CMake I also linking it with the outputted library of the UI.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then runs it. It's very nice. It's very beautiful. And the CMake, well, it's CMake. I mean, what can you say? It is what it is.
I don't know. CMake. I have a few times used CMake, but bro, that's just such a horrendous thing.
Language.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know.
Like, I'm not used to the build system in Sig yet, but it's already like I know it's just better just looking at it. Wait, how many? Oh
Yeah, like
wow,
you can feel it.
Harold, it went the wrong way. You got a few more.
Oh. Yeah,
But
that's
the
great.
good thing in Zig is that you like have one like build system that's like standard, and not like
Yeah.
everything else that's
Yeah,
Yeah,
like made
it's
up.
unified.
yeah.
Hum hum hum.
Hum hum hum.
I think I know something I can do.
Like Harold, I'm also not sure because in the lib folder I think there was another CMake list.txt. Or they have definitely one more.
Yeah,
CMake
there's a
list.
bunch of other stuff also,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I mean, I'm just doing this for fun. If it doesn't work out, I'll just not use it
Yeah, yeah.
really. I might just add it in another branch or something in case we ever want to go back to it. But
Objects in GLB.
yeah, I mean, if you can pull this off, bro, we have less errors. Yo, and it compiled faster because I think it was going through all the cache files and adding include paths. So this single
Bro, I
if
can't
statement
imagine
here.
how big the Zig cache will be for this project, bro.
Yeah, for real. So I think this singular like if statement has like look at this. This is the compilation speed now. Look. It's okay. It's not very good, but it's still better. Yeah, you see, way faster and less errors.
And you're compiling right now every file, or is it
Yeah,
just
all
one?
the files, every
Oh, damn,
single
that's
one.
actually good.
Yeah, I hope there
Because
aren't any files here in
CMake is
here. That's
multi-thread.
yeah, it is. I hope there's no files in
Yeah.
here that aren't being used, but are like filled with errors or some shit. Also, everyone watching, can we stop doing this? Like, can we stop using quotes for include? Like, that's just objectively bad. It's unsafe. Sig hates it. I hate it. Everyone hates it. And Sig, I mean the Sig compiler hates it.
But we use quotes in our import.
Oh god, bad. Huh?
We use quotes in our imports.
You?
Yeah, no, we all.
Oh yeah, but includes, not imports. Different things.
Okay, my bad. Anyways, let me just read this thing.
Okay, guys,
Yeah.
but I gotta go now.
Alright.
Yeah, you gotta go. So
Bye-bye.
see you later,
See ya.
Tish. Have a fun time.
Yes.
And so there was only the baboon left
The,
with his schizophrenic thingy.
the baboon, the fafoon. I don't know.
The baboon with the
Okay,
fafoon.
now I think
Yes.
I will read
With
this.
the baboon with the harpoon.
Oh shit! I will read this before going to bed. And then tomorrow we'll
The
actually.
baboon with the harpoon will read this.
Sure. Anyways, I think we will call it here for today. Good night, everybody. Yeah.
Kill yourself! Write that sexy